minutes for the live people to go. This also will be on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/improvgaming. Very excited. Let me back it up for a second while people come in. Very excited to play this game. I mean, I just display subtitles. Absolutely. Current language. Overline text. I don't know what the fuck that means, but language gameplay. Show. Training message. Enable. Head bob. Hide rectangle. Okay. All I need is crouch and sticky target. Let me talk to you quick about this game. This game was brought to my attention a couple of years ago, but as you guys know who watch the show, we're not really PC people. So when this I heard was getting a console release, I had no choice but to check it out. So I figured you guys want to know all about it, and I'm going to let you know for the YouTube fans that are watching this, spoilers, I'm playing the whole game. If you don't want it ruined and you want to play it yourself, get out of this, check out our other videos. But if you want to join this adventure with me, stay here. We're going to have a whole bunch of fun. I'm so excited to get this in. Guys, I'm telling you, it's crazy out here. As you guys know, we live in New Jersey. Big snowstorm that came. Did not stop me from doing this live stream for you guys. I can't wait. I'm so excited to do this. You guys have no idea. I'm putting up the chat now, so whoever comes in live, you can chat me up over here. I mean, what more can I say? Like, this game, I've heard amazing things. I don't know very much about this game, because if I knew a lot, then it wouldn't be as good. People said that you go in not knowing it's going to change you. I'm a story player. Everybody knows I love the story games, and this is going to deliver. I'm talking a lot with my hands like I'm Italian, but I'm so excited to finally go play Gone Home. Like I said, it was snowing today. I could have played Metal Gear Solid and started that and really dived into a great game in Metal Gear Solid, but I said no, I want all my attention to be on Gone Home. So what did I do? I watched all 8 episodes of The Walking Dead from this season, so I'm caught up, so I'm ready for the second half of the season. I don't know what to say more, but guys, I think we should jump into this right now. We're going to go Gone Home Console Edition. We're going to jump into it. I'm giddy with joy. So we're going to start new game. Walk using the right stick, looking there. Alright. I guess this is to start. We're loading. If I don't talk a lot, guys, I apologize. I just want to check this out. And I can't wait. I'm also tempted to play Life is Strange. If you want me to play that too, let me know in the comments. I'm very curious about that game, but Gone Home, definitely the first game I want to check out. It's my first game I'm playing in 2016 that actually came out in 2016. It is the console edition. I finished Assassin's Creed. I did like that game. I've been playing Rainbow Six and Star Wars and all that, but this is it. Oh, I'm so excited. The Fulbright Company presents the fucking greatness, from what I hear.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Looking around. Green. See stuff going on here. Alright, guys. Let's go. Hold R1 or this to... Okay. This looks interesting. Hold to look closer. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone, aka Mom and Dad, to know. We'll see each other again someday. But don't worry. I love you, Sam. And that's locked. And that is for the person that just joined me, welcome to the Improv Gaming Presents a live stream of Gone Home. I'm playing this whole goddamn game, and I'm very excited. If you don't want it spoiled, I'm going to grab... Why am I going to put this... Yeah, put that back. I'll be playing this whole game, so if you don't want it spoiled... Now the question is, how the hell do I get in? Nothing in there, nothing in there. Passport. Boarding pass. Press or this to examine the head. Rotate. $5.99. Is there any way I can pick this up? No. Nope. Turn on the lamp. Aha! Here we go. Movers. Box, kitchen box.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Arthur Magazine, Stephen King. Nothing else seems out of the ordinary here. I guess we'll go over here and make our way around. Worldwide Times. Katie's departure on... Oop. Just a pen. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come to the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is that he had a Nintendo. We were well.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Alright, so I'm over here. So it looks like there's 3 doors there to check out. Welcome, new students. We hope that you are excited to start your first day at Goodfellows. Please bring the following with you on your first day of class.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Great.
I'm in Paris. I've done so many Paris-y things, including eating at the bringing back you something from the Shakespeare book. Since you're all my favorite sister, I love you all, Katie. Doc Manson. Australia was starting Bruno carrying Dad peacefully last month in his home. Ash was born in April 1900. This house would be the rest of his life. Obtained as a and quickly evolved from his communication doctor was passing. Is there a way to options gameplay? Enable head bob, show training messages. No voice or sound effects. Oh no. Language maybe? Overlay text? Yeah, let's try that. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Alright, so I've investigated that door. There's that. A lot of doors to be open. Since this writing is the house technically up for safety and our requirements, however, multiple ways of writing. Through the binder. It's red. I don't know what the fuck that does. Examine paper. Tip remote with that. Double side, headphones out, display, blah blah blah, sage jack, master, blah blah. They say there's a jack or master, none of these. You can do better? Why? Jake. Alright, so this clearly needs a code. John Lowe opens his eyes and then saw them, the stars twinkling as if they were laying on the grass in the family yard in Massachusetts. Even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blind from the signal. Stranger under a stranger under my roof. The best-selling advice for parents book for parents of teens. The teen years are fun and change all the time, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. But these changes don't just affect your teen, the teens of the years of challenge place. Okay, so something's fucked up with Sam. David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they've been becoming more trouble than they're worth. From the editing standpoint, there are a word limit. It's your job to stay under it. Not much to cut back it, even though it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tar than the usual copies without heavy rewrites. Readers of David knows a long time he's deployed. Alright. 0451. To open this up. 0451. 0451. 04. Please find and close the original document and type for your records. The notoriety comes filled with our offices. Thank you, we trust the film that matters. I'm so confused.
This is a severe weather warning.
Hi Terry,
The
enclosed
Northwest
pre-planned
Weather
binary
Service
units
reports
with
high
power
winds
cables
and
mentioned.
rain conditions affecting the
Outfits
following
for
counties:
about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit
Boone
standard
County,
stuff like in
Dawn
Gables
County,
Steel.
Tacoma County, and Wistaria
We
County.
look forward
Residents
to
are
your take on
strongly
info
urged to
that
stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Oh, there's a table by the way. Thought this might help. Making friends. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book teaches how to make friends even when you're shy.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Grade 2 story of the havings of the edge of the world. Right off the ocean, he went forever. Or did it? Someday she would find the edge. Get to the parasite stand. Then she looked down. Boom! It was a black pirate ship. She yelled. We thought we lost her in the Horse Island. The first mate said, "Look, like you thought too soon." The black ship came up and along the side, Captain Black himself came out of the deck on the black ship and yelled to the captain, "We're never gonna find the edge, nor there ain't no paradise, and yet your father were a liar." Captain Will yelled back, and why do you keep falling after the ship? The battle we kept going until captain or the ship got away. Now I don't know what to say here. This is gonna get annoying. It's getting annoying. Can't concentrate, guys. Hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author. No, I like this one. And everything now, but my editor and his associate role model review around. Sweet form. Now I'll include some issues that you may interested in some samples of my editor and tell them. Alright. So what do we got here, guys? Shield all messed up. That's a given. This room never ends. Jesus Christ. There are 2 stories invented of unallowed. Get a sheet out. One of the 2 stories to rewrite and begin. Shoot the fabulous to the old version. What the fuck is this game about? World history.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened,
Dear Mr. Schreiber, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercy Books unable to publish your follow-up to
I've done the best I could. Keep from
went
being
ahead, published the second book in hopes of soon catching on. However, sales of the second
Can't
book
get
have
you off my
in fact been
mind.
lower than those of the
What
first.
ain't my
It's
goal?
been a pleasure working with you as a publisher. I
Mildew,
wish you
and
in
Shandu.
Why,
the future.
Daddy, I didn't know you were.
I'm right here looking at you, honey. If it ain't me, it's my shadow.
You think I sent you far away
I ain't been nowhere.
from me? I thought you'd stay away from me.
Try to cut
But
me.
hopelessly you got me.
So this is all about JFK. That clearly didn't work out with the father. That's what I'm getting. Oh, man. Whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. So this is locked. Nothing in there. Hi Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, I thought that would be cool. I can drive, it's kind of far. Hope to see. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker still if you want. I'm totally in. See you there then. I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, it turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that Psycho House girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the Psycho House. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds quite like the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when you were miserable, fantasizing about our dream home? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you wanted a house in the woods. Look like we got both. Someone's up there and you're like, I could use some of that magic. Send me some of those lottery numbers, I can play them. But seriously, I shouldn't be complaining about this old spirit level that I have been. Bob's got transferred to Winnipeg. Just got a new signing. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are your girls doing? Has Katie left her big Europe adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back to miss you, Rumi. Well, it looks like we have one option, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just make sure there's nothing in here. Nope. Guess that's upstairs we go. Hump and smoke will rise from the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of this next week. Part is the Forest Service run control burns of overgrown section of Flintlock Nation Forest Fire have been preparing the area for months to burn up, just removing that. Okay. That doesn't. Grab. Jesus Christ. Monday. Couples bowling, Wednesday cooking class, take April, Friday bowling, dancing, Monday couples bowling, cooking class, bowling, dancing, Wednesday cooking class, Friday cooking meal for Terry and Sam. Head of personal stadium operations. A ranger with the experience in the process of being transferred in the stadium of Forest. Please TS that. I hate reading so much in games.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
To whom it may concern, I, Sam, I'm 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who's only been 3 years older than me, and yet you allow, okay, I gotta read from here, guys, I'm sorry. And yet you allow her to go across an ocean to another continent on her own. Just want to spend evening in a normal taste city on my own, like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have been on my own car now, you really can't stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too. Cool, come on.
Sam, I think creative writing track would be perfect for you. So they wanted to send her to college. Still need a code for that. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? I came out last week and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make it fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I think we can ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't the movie supposed to be really, really violent? Am I going to barf? Going to Todd is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a needle that could be kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers and pork. I think Todd's going to come so he can see it again. It's at 7:15. Okay, don't go. I see it. So there's more clearly to Sam's room, but I don't want to go there yet. I want to go here, which I'm thinking is more stuff. You got your number. More reading. Chapter 2. I'm not reading all this. The Holy Bible. And there's a code that we don't. Oh, it's a bathroom. Look at that. Should be really nice. Oh, there. Why is that there? That's kind of weird. Probably the parents' room. Nothing here. Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have our own down periods. It gives a bit of little ways of life. So you get used to each other. Live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they don't go away. They go away. I'm sorry, this is helping. Don't worry, Terry will be over whenever distracting him. He goes to his normal Sam distance as a teenager. Control over, you know, I'm going to dislike this. Rangers, be kidding. Perfect. Tell me everything. Keep your chin up until Terry's out of the slum, and I may be telling you. Alright, so this Carol is a really good friend of hers. Well, wait. Take your time. I'm glad you are in good hands. I'm in, the Pacific question. I'm on my way back to Radio Key. Nice. His family is very religious. We go through this door? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Probably the bathroom here. After the honeymoon, his family's a little messed up. Alright, so that takes care of everything in Mom and Dad's room. That's Sam's room. A whole bunch of boxes in here. Hey Sam, are you asking for this man? It's a handy out orientation. This means that anything so I can find my way around. The army has brought me a certified killing machine. Okay, so Lonnie's fucking in the military? How can I tell Uncle Oscar?
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
When we go to the library, okay. She's saying there's some messed up shit downstairs. So let's head downstairs again, I guess. What do you guys think of this so far? I don't know. A lot of reading. I didn't want it to be that much reading. I hate reading. And of course there's a lot of reading. Private, do not read. Continue back to Dad's office. Is there something they're saying on the other side? What is on the other side?
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
All right. This is probably still gonna be open too. Alright, so what do we have here? We have got a lot of stuff going on. Whew. Oh. This brings us upstairs. Now there's a couple of out of mom and dad's room. There's room for us to stay over the summer, but we're homes. We're not to do it anymore. Our own needs is there. So it's over here I need to go. Something over here. A Ouija board. Oh. It's never a good sign. One hello, warrior. What do you want? Come by the Okay. So now this should be complete. To open, turn first number to the right 3 times, stop. Turn left once. Number of the first right turn. Maybe it's this? What was the fuck was the goddamn thing? 051 maybe? Alright, so she's smoking. This is probably Lemmy. Or Lonnie.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me on Thanksgiving holiday for your loving family. Enjoy potatoes and impossible. Your dad awkward more than 30 seconds of timer. K is for kind. New York Citizens to the New York
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Damn. Well, we're going to do this in 2 parts because I am hungry and I need to eat something. I apologize. But stay tuned. Part 2 will be coming over on YouTube on Thursday. And for the live stream, give me in about 20 minutes. But thank you guys for watching this part 1 to Gone Home here on youtube.com/improvgaming. Please subscribe to the channel. Share us with your friends. We all love that. It keeps the lights on. Make sure you check out the Gamescast every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Until part 2. I'll see you then. Game on.